to YouTube. Janelle, are you there? Where's everyone? Diana, hey. All right, so they did more of this today. It kind of looks the same, but I think they did more on the outside, but the inside looks the same. So they're working on it, but they broke ground today on the market. So let's go see what the market looks like. Lulu, hello. Lois, hello. Janelle, hello. Hello. Now it's only showing 2 people in the room, but I see 4 of you on here right now, so that I don't understand. Come on. Look at this. I need to take a picture. I forgot to take photos. I've been inside working on my dang scarf all morning. Hold on. I'm just taking a screenshot. That's it. Very exciting. So this is market space number 1. It really doesn't look that big. Kim's like, oh no, it's big. I was like, it doesn't seem that big to me. I mean, it's definitely not supermarket size, but it's big for here. So Maxwell, this is 20 by 15? Okay, where's Maxwell? Oh, I thought it was Maxwell's. Where's Maxwell? Oh, okay, somewhere else. I couldn't tell. The sun's in my eyes. I can't see anything anyway. Oh, look at you. Okay. So I'm grabbing screenshots as I'm doing this here. Hold on, let me take another one. Breaking ground, Deedles, check it out. So there'll be a cafe. So the front is going to be over here, facing the village there, and then this will be the back kind of storage loading area, and then there'll be some racks through here. I think we could probably put like 3 racks in here, and then over on that side there'll be a cafe, and the far corner over there, cafe sort of seating area for the bakery, and kind of baked, kind of a case for baked goods over here. Tiger's got to be in the middle of everything. Tiger, what are you doing? Look, he's right. King of the hill. Yeah, this is the market. It's gonna be a market / bakery. I think we may have a back door though. I think we may have to, so that the single mother's gonna be working here will be able to get to the oven. Or I guess they come around the front too. Eventually it's gonna be closed off. We can't have the front door up there facing Chipatso because that's gonna be a closed off area. And probably a playground in front of those benches there. And then the second market will be in front. We expand, they'll be out this way. There's actually room for 4 of these rectangles here. So depending on what happens, as far as expansion goes, we'll just take it, take it one day at a time. But this is gonna be the first part of it, the first quadrant. Yeah, right. Look at, what are you doing? The other one I locked inside the house. He's sleeping. So Lulu, I can't do the videos yet, but I will. Tiger. Tiger. No. He's too busy. Angela has her yoga mat. I don't know where she's off to. Where are you going? You have class? You have class? I can't hear you. What'd you say? It's too windy. I can't hear you at all. Oh, yeah, the gym. I thought you said, yeah, class, yeah. So here it is. The market. Hello, Sharon. Tiger.
Tiger. So you are here supervising?
Yeah, they said, look. He's supervising. Crew supervisor.
Yeah. Let's go to the gym.
Go on. Will he go with you? He likes, go on, go with her to the gym. You don't want to go? Okay. You can stay with me. You want to go with Auntie? Huh? You want to go with Auntie? Look at being a good boy. With Grandma. Huh. You with a go-go? Yeah, you want to hang with a go-go? So they've broken ground on the market. No, it's at the house next to us. David's house. He was a coach, a soccer coach, so he has a few gym equipment pieces there. So I guess there's a guy that kind of is the instructor, but it's not a real, it's just at his house. I was grabbing some screenshots here. Sorry, folks, if it's a little... Does it freeze when I'm taking photographs? Oh, he loves to scratch. That's his favorite. Look, he's itchy. He's an itchy boy. He's always biting himself and chewing and, was it called a knobbing? Always. The other one, hardly ever. This one's always itchy. He has eczema like me. Oh, and the light is really pretty right now, too. It's late afternoon. It's almost 5 o'clock. The light is really nice, but they've already gone almost around the whole border here. It's hard as a rock, too. This soil is not that forgiving. So this is it. I'm in the middle of the market. Look, he's scouting. He's going around, making the rounds. I'm sure people are wondering what's going on here. Like, what are you building? What's going on? There's a group of guys down there watching. Hey! He doesn't listen to me. He likes that spot. Soft gravel over there, or soft soil. Hey! Yep, he's watching them. Yep. Thanks to you, and thanks to all the other supporters on TikTok. And hopefully we'll get some supporters on YouTube as well. If anybody's interested, we hire single mothers to work here. So they help us on site here. And hopefully with this project, we'll be able to pay for our own single mothers to work at the bakery and the market. That's what we're really hoping for. That if we sell bread and pastries or desserts, whatever we're going to, buns, that we'll be able to make some money and hire more single mothers. It was kind of my goal is to be self-sufficient, but you know, the lodges are not really moving that much. And the center feeds so many kids, so it never really got to that point. But it might in the future, I'm hoping. Man, these guys work hard. Yes, and we will have our own eggs, hopefully soon. Kim says he's waiting. They're going to call him. Found a place in Mangochi. They're going to give him a call when they get the eggs. Or when they get the chickens. We're waiting for the chickens. So when they get the chickens, they're going to call him. We tried twice in Lilongwe, but the first time they hadn't hatched yet, and then the second time there was a big protest going on, and so he couldn't get through. That's it, exactly, Lois, exactly. That's what I'm hoping. Exactly what I'm hoping for. Because, you know, they don't have a bakery here. There's a place on the map, it says bakery, but they just sell the bread. They don't make it here. So maybe from that place will buy bread from us. I think I may need to get a bread slicing machine that'll, you know, slice it more symmetrically or evenly. So I think I may have to get one of those. We're gonna need a few things. We need a glass case. I have no idea where to buy a glass case from here. We may have to go a little long way or Blantyre for that. Not even we may have to. I think we probably will have to. Because they don't have that stuff in Mangochi. Yeah, look at that. They're almost connected there. It's like a railroad line, you know, the tracks meet. But yeah, they've done a lot. They've gone almost, they finished this line here. Probably needs to be a little bit deeper in some parts, but they've gone all the way down that side. They're probably 3/4 done here. Maybe more. Yeah, 3/4 there, maybe less. Maybe they're more than halfway here. 2/3 on this side. 3/4 that side. This side is half. They'll get there. Oh, I know. I can't believe it. No, we haven't found a supplier. We still have to work on that too. That's another thing. But you know, one thing at a time. We've got to get the place built first, and then we'll start contacting. They're on the labels. We'll just, you know, contact the companies directly and ask who their wholesalers are, or if we can buy directly if there's a place. Because some of the products are made in Malawi here, like the soba soda is made here. The peanut butter is made in Malawi. There are a couple items that are made here. There's a toilet paper brand that's made here, so we might be able to get connections directly with the manufacturers, but everything else is probably imported. Oh yeah, and this is like rock hard soil. It's pretty bad. Like this, it's clay, so it's really, really hard. Because you can see where they make the bricks, or just right over here, you know, they get the sand from over there for the bricks. So this is clay that hardens. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, it's grabbing those sky raisins. Yeah, there's a well right across from us here. Maybe you can't see it. The sun's kind of in my eyes over here. You probably won't be able to see it, but it's directly across from us. Where do you see it? Hold on. Oh, here's the line for it. Hold on a second. Let me just grab another shot. Get out of the way. Always in the way. Can't every photograph. Move. Move. Come on. Move. Come on. I'll show you where the well. I can't even see. Where is it? Hold on. It's just right here somewhere, but it's being blocked by the sun. And they just put up these structures. You know the firing things, how they fire bricks? They just put those up. So now I can't see where there's the well. I see it now. You can see them pumping the water. So each village has 2 of those. That's what they use to drink water, and we drink water from those, and then they use the lake to bathe and to wash pots and pans. So we're pretty close to that. It's not far. Like Johannesburg is only a 2-hour flight, 2.5-hour flight, but it's far if you wanted to drive there with a truck and load up and bring stuff back. But I'm so tempted to do that. Just make one trip, get a big, huge container truck and just, fill it up with stuff and come back. And then there's another well for the other village that's just right in back of us, probably like right around there. There's a well over there for that village area. I think that's Madot. Madot village, I think, is the last one. This is Nkono village. That's a village that Chipatso's in. My dog is like, want to be just, and my shadow and the dog just want to be in the middle of every picture. But I'll send some of these pictures to the organization that gave us the money. Say, we got the money on Saturday and we're digging. We're not messing around here. This will be the first market, enclosed market in this village. They have an open air market with little stalls. But they don't have an enclosed market with refrigeration, so we'll be the first market with refrigeration. Right? It's a different. I like to have different lives. I don't do the same thing every time. I mix it up a little. This is a construction live. So anyone that's on here that's new, this is an organization called Chipatso. We support single mothers and children from vulnerable families in this village. I'm in Cape Maclear, Africa, a very remote village, far from everything. We're 6 hours from the next city, or from the closest city. We're not a next city. This is not a city. We're in it's a village. So the closest city is either Blantyre or Lilongwe, about the same distance, and they're 5 to 6 hours away. Andrea, hello, how are you? You know what, Diana, that's exactly what I was thinking about. I don't know, maybe Annie's on break. Maybe we'll be, finished. Maybe she will have found work. Kim's youngest sister. Maybe she'll be available to help out. And I trust his relatives. Oh, you know what? Brave has a couple sisters too that might need work. I would trust them. It's hard, you know, you get people that you don't know. But I'd want to give the jobs to single mothers. That's the thing too. Like, you know, we're trying to employ single mothers. That's the dealio. But, you know, if you're having a lot of cash around and stuff like that, and you need people that are also literate, that's another issue. Like, not a lot of people in the village read and speak English, or that, you know, can compute math problems. So, you know, it's a struggle. We'll find the right person. I still haven't found the right person to replace Sheena. I'm not thrilled with Miss Sina, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm doing well. But it'll happen eventually. But we have to just keep moving along. And if we can't find single mothers, then, you know, we'll have to find someone else. But hopefully, for sure, the single mothers will be baking and doing that part of the job. That's for sure. You can train them to do that. It is, you know, especially when, you know, I really trusted people and, you know, thought that they were on our side, should I say. It is. It's very, very hard rock. It's a lot of clay in the soil here. My dog is sitting right where the dust is going in his face. Come here. Come away from the dust. Come on, ding dong. Come on. Come over here. You're sitting right where the dirt is blowing in your face. That's why you always have cookie stuff in your eyes. Oh my God, look, I'm patting the dog and it's just like dust is flying all over. You're a dirty dog. How come you're such a dirty dog? Why are you such a dirty dog? Yeah? Yes, the dog's a ding dong, ding-a-ling, ding dong. Now that's kind of something that my generation used. I don't know how old you are, Andrea, but that's definitely it's Tiger. I think he's the dingiest. Lion is more the scaredy cat and like more defensive and barks and snaps at people, but Tiger is nicer, but he's just not very bright at times. And Lion's the one who's always snap at the flies. He likes those fly raisins. This one, not as much. He'll do it a couple times, but not really like Lion does. Hello! Little girl, so she's like, Mama! So cute. Kids here are so cute. Adorable. Oh, they're getting close. They've left little. Maybe they're doing it in sections. Maybe for the support. I don't know. I don't know why they're doing it in block sections like that. They're kind of squares. I thought it was just one row dug out, but it's not. This is kind of like little rectangular areas. All by hand. Every single part of this project is by hand. Yes, it's really hard. Sometimes if it gets really too hard, they'll put water I need madze. Yeah, madze here, yeah. It's too hard. Like the other one, right? You did water on the other one? Yeah. And they'll just put water and let it soak. But look at him barefoot. But, you know, this is also giving jobs to the people in the village. You know, we don't just hire single mothers. We also hire, you know, men to do the construction work. So very, very hard workers. Very hard workers. Boniface, what's up? How's it going? Good, okay, good. Yeah. Oh, maybe they're getting water now, it looks like. They're bringing a hose over. I probably just soak the ground to make it softer. Maybe that's why they did, you know what? That's why they did those rectangle areas. They're going to soak the ground so they can dig deeper. Yeah, that's why. Because it's really difficult. I mean, it's like I said, it's very much clay. Like you can tell the difference between the clay area and the sand area, but it's, you know, a little bit of sand on top, but this is clay. That's what they make the bricks out of for the village. It's not very good clay. The better clay is the red clay. And that's why we don't buy clay here. That's why we don't buy bricks here. We have bricks imported from another village. Because it really isn't that great, but that's what they use here. That's all they have. Uh-oh, he's going for the goat. Uh-oh. There you go. All right, you got rid of him. Good. You did your job. Man, he's protective. And on any goats around here? Nothing. He's going back to his little dirt pile over there. He likes that spot. It's nice and cool. It's not hot out though. It's really beautiful. I'm gonna have to put a little sweater on soon. I know, that's having fun actually. Man, there was a goat this morning that stood its ground, and the two little goats. Boy, that goat was really not doing that. He was like just kind of about to headbutt these dogs, and that was pretty interesting. Alright, so yeah, the door will be in the front there, and the back here will be the entrance for the storage area. I think we're gonna build a loft. Kim had never seen a loft before, so I was showing him pictures of lofts. So at least I want it to be high enough where the truck can back up and load things in from the back. Instead of how people do things, they have to, you know, take it off the truck, then they lift it, and they walk it, and like these big loads. I'd rather have something that's more simple, just kind of push stuff off the back of the truck into the storage area. Oh, they're close. This guy's almost finished here. They work pretty fast. The oven's right there, so it's not far at all. And then eventually I would like this to be a playground. This area here where there's space, this will be a playground. Those will be benches for people to sit. The kids are playing. And then there are four of these quadrants that we're putting, you know, reserving for the market. So this is quadrant 1 that we're building now, and then when we have money and we need to expand, we can expand another quadrant out to the road there, and then 2 more over here. We may just do 3 and then leave 1 for parking. I mean, nobody has cars here, but eventually, people will. Eventually, maybe there'll be more people driving in here from the other cities. They need a place to park their car, whatever, like, I'm just trying to think ahead. Yep, that's what they're doing, filling up the hose. You can't get the hose here? The hose is not long enough? That's too bad. The hose won't come here?
No.
Huh.
2 trucks.
All right. And here's our contractor, Maxwell, overseeing everything. So there'll be 4 of these areas. Here's another one on the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I know I put a picture up on TikTok of what the plan is. And then about here will be the offices. There'll be an open area kind of right here. We'll put some maybe trees or something there. And then this will be the office space over here, a big office for everybody, like the restaurant people. Everyone will have an office here, it's kind of communal office space. And then, what else? Oh, and then then the soap factory is in back of the office. So right here, kind of parallel to the center, the knighting center will be the soap factory here. Should go along here. And then in front, along this whole thing is a vocational school. So that's in the plan at some point. I'm still trying to raise money for that. So that'll be the vocational school. We'll run all the way along this area here. And then the offices and the soap factory here. And then we have then there'll be a big area here for more trees. We want to grow some more fruit trees. We're going to take advantage of the land to grow more trees on. And then after the soap factory is pretty big. And then after the soap factory, we have 2 restroom facilities here and here, large ones. There are going to be over 80 people using this area with the schools and the instructors and the market, everything. So there'll be probably like 80 students and employees at some point on this compound. What we're hoping for, that's the goal. And then over here, we're going to have the water tanks here with some banana trees. And then over here, there's going to be a communal washing area. So the women don't have to walk to the lake or walk all the way over there to fetch water to wash clothes. So there'll be like a laundry area here. And then next to that, on the end, will be the recycling center where that wall is right there. That's the borderline. So the recycling center will go along there. And that's it. I'm loving it too. I can't believe they're already starting to... Hey! Hey! Get out of there! Tiger! Hey! Come here. Hey! Get out of there. Get out of there. Come here. That's why you throw up, because you eat stuff here. I feed them. Like, I don't know why they're constantly... I guess they're dogs. They just like eat whatever they find. Hey, come here. Now maybe he's going off to find Angela. That's where Angela is, right there in that big house there. He's going to go find Angela and hang out with her while she works out. He knows where she is. These dogs. Well, dogs will be dogs. Come on. Come on. Hey, Tiger. Come on. Not listening to me at all. Very disobedient. Yeah, right? The goat poop they love. Mas wala banji. Tats wala binakain. Zikom. Yeah, pretty soon it's gonna be all blocked off. People are gonna be able to walk through here at some point. Look at the pretty sunset. No, it's 5:15. They only have like another 30 minutes of light. Or they're just trying to finish before it gets dark. Or just trying to finish the outline. Oh, it's always beautiful sunset here. Every day. God, I wish the hose reached all the way over here. It's like hand carry buckets of water to soak the ground. I get another photograph of that. Man, I can't believe we got the grant on Saturday, and Tuesday we're already breaking ground. We don't mess around at Chipatso. Oh, I know, right? These guys work hard. They just scare me with the bare feet. Let's go see if those guys have joined up over here. Oh, they're close. It's got this little bit left. And then they're joined up here. I think this side is done. Oh, that was a good day's work. Yeah, this is more sandy over here. You can see how much deeper they're able to get here more easily. On the other side, it's more clay. It's very mixed here. I know, I gotta stay busy. Stay out of trouble. The problem is that I keep getting ideas. If I didn't have any new ideas, then, we could be finished. But I keep coming up with new ideas. No, but I'd always wanted a market. Was always in the plan. That was definitely part of the original plan. I have pictures. I should put up the old sketches that I've done because I've been keeping track of them all along. Yeah, I should put up the first sketches that I did. Oh, steel toe shoes and a helmet and, probably reflective vest and, everything else, all the other safety gear. They don't have steel toe boots here. They don't exist. People don't even have shoes here. I mean, the men are, people walk around barefoot. Yeah, right? Someone has to. Who needs AI? I can come up with all sorts of ideas. Yep. I gave them a bonus at one point and said, here, this is, to buy some shoes, and none of them did. They probably were all feeding their families, honestly. So, yeah, if I gave them more money for shoes, they wouldn't use them for shoes. They would use the money for shoes. Well, he has some flip-flops there. I guess he's more comfortable barefoot. For working, but yeah, he has some flip-flops. Hey, jeans. Was it jeansies? Jeansies? Or Gen Zs? Yeah, Gen Zs. So this is Maxwell's crew plus a few new guys. So I think they do like what they call piecework. So they're hired for the day. Is this too hard?
It's too hard.
Yeah. So we do put some water here.
Yes.
These little kids playing here. That's it. Hey, sponsorship Chipatso. Who's that? No, and Kim said the other one that he got was pretty bad. So he's searching for another. He said we may have to find someone in Monkey Bay or Mangochi and bring them out. Just make a list of what we need, you know, get a big list. Who is that sponsorship Chipatso? What's that all about? I need to know who that is. Or is it on a need-to-know basis? Here are all the kids. Got the boys hanging out. Nothing to do. Trevor, Mike, Rich, Raheem, Jimmy. Hey, Lulu's here. You want to say hi to Lulu? Yeah, he can come over here.
Hi Lulu, how are you?
Hold on, give her a minute. Here. Jimmy! And Raheem! Janelle says hello.
Hi.
Yeah, wait, is Jimmy taller? Who's taller? Jimmy's taller than me. All the boys, they grew like 4 inches in height. All their pants are floods. All are wearing floods right now. Yeah. Looking like a man. And Janelle says hello. Raheem, Janelle says hello. What about all the other guys? Did they get a hello? And Lulu, and Diana, and Deedles. We got a lot of people here. And Lois. And wait, who else is here? Sharon. They know the people that have come here, so it connects with the people that have come here. Here, oh, Lulu wants you guys to stand up together. Can you stand up over here together? Come on. Yeah, let's stand up over here. Trevor, come on. Jimmy's taller than Rich? Even Mike has grown a lot. Mike got really tall this year too. Hold on a second. Let me see. Hold on. All right, Raheem, stand still. 1, 2, 3. Goofballs. Come on. 1, 2, 3. All right. The Chipatso family. Janelle says, hi, Mike, Trevor, Rich. Here, you're going to say hi to Janelle?
Hi, Janelle.
Oh, wait, I have it turned the wrong way. Oh, Mike knows how to do it now.
Hi, Janelle. How are you?
He knows how to flip the camera now. These guys. It's teenagers. Typical teenagers. And Diana says hello to everyone. That's Diana Knighting, that one from that building. She says hello, everyone. Can you hear them, Diana? Like, hi, Diana. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mike grew a lot this year. His brother, not so much, but he did. All right, so they're just filling up these little sections here. Hey, what are you doing? What you doing? Hi, baby. All right, well, that's the end of that. I'm getting a little chilly, actually. I need to put my sweater on, but oh, look. Sunset is pretty. Yeah, you guys need to come out here. Come and meet everyone in person. We're waiting for you. We are all waiting for you to come out here and meet the Chipatso family. I think these are their tools. I think maybe a couple of things are ours. Maybe a couple of them, yeah? What? I know, we're gonna throw it away and they'll just leave it here. It's not ours, it's for Di Maria? Yeah, so. Yeah, that's Kim. Leave Kim's. We want Kim's name. We gotta save the other one. These are called, it's trash. And they call them beacons, right? You call it beacons?
Yeah.
So that's how they mark property. They just put like a cement slab and they put your initials. That's Kim Offense. They have KO on that one. This is Di Maria. This is the people that we bought the land from. Oh, it's so nice here, Diana. Beautiful, beautiful weather here. Okay, everyone. Mawa. Come on. We're ready to go inside. It's chilly. Hey. Go on. Go inside. Go on. Go. Okay. Good night, Mawa.
Okay.
Well, we had some bad news. Hey, come on. Well, disappointing news. It wasn't bad. It was disappointing. So I applied to this one organization, a German organization that Anne, remember Anne, Kim's girlfriend from Germany? She hooked us up with this organization. They have college students that look for, volunteer summer positions, and they get paid, and we get paid for having them here. But they said because we have kids living on site that they don't associate with organizations that have kids living on site. I said, but they wouldn't be, the people staying here could stay in the village. They wouldn't have to be on site, right? And they said, no, because your association has kids living on site, so you still you can't be part of the organization. Like, it makes no sense to me at all. There are more kids walking around the village that are more at risk than the kids here because I keep an eye on everything. I'm like the snoopy neighbor. So ridiculous. So I was very disappointed and upset because I wrote her letters like back and forth, like trying to explain the situation and sent her an aerial shot of the site and explain to her that the people that would be, volunteering do not have to be on the site where the kids are. But it's a children's organization, so there's always going to be kids here, no, regardless. At the center, there's a, Nighting Center, there's always kids there. So whatever. I guess they don't help organizations that help kids. Yeah, I guess something. I was just really upset because I just spent so much time filling out their stupid application. Come on, go on, come on. Come on. And I wish you would have just said something in the beginning, like, we do not associate with organizations that help kids. That's all they have to say, like, period. But no, she was like, well, because the kids are sleeping on site, and no. I was like, then, well, okay, well, the person doesn't have to be on site. So then I'm like writing letters trying to convince her that they don't have to be on. Anyway, it's a big freaking waste of my time. Made me very angry, frustrated. And I want everyone to love Chipatso. I want people to come here. I want volunteers. We need help, we need people to assist us is what we're doing. It's a government program that places German graduates in volunteer volunteer programs. And they pay them or pay for their expenses and flies them out and everything, kind of pays for the whole thing. I mean, I get it. We don't allow the women to have male visitors here. I mean, I understand, I get it, but the volunteers do not have to be on site. I said we could even meet them at the hotel where they're staying. I mean, they don't have to even come into the center. We could meet with them somewhere else off site. No. If you have kids that live on site, we don't support those organizations. I mean, so they don't help orphanages. They don't. I mean, there are a lot of places where you could have kids living on site, right? Anyway. Whatever. Their loss, right? You know what it means? Something better is going to come along. That's all that means. Period. That's how I look at stuff. Meant to be. Don't want to deal with that organization anyway. They're probably really horrible to deal with. Right? So, if anyone's interested in volunteering in Africa, please contact me. Look, I'm drinking water, you guys. Plop down. Wait, what did you miss? Lulu, are you at work? Is that why you have the volume down? Are you supposed to be working? Well, I have lots of pictures. I'm going to post all these pictures on TikTok as well. And what else is going on? That's it. The papaya and the market. Those are the two things that are under construction right now. Kim and I went over the list of all of their projects. We crossed off a lot of things, so it was really felt good to cross some stuff off. Sure, Janelle. I've already given you suggestions on how to do it. Now that you fix up your house, you can get some good rent. You should check and see how much rentals are going for in your area. You should check now and see if it's gone up. What else? All right, well, that's it for me. I don't have anything else to report. And I think, wait, Lulu, are we at our hours? Or I think I'm at my hours, so I think I've hit level 1 here. So now we're going to move into level 2, which means I think I need another, Janelle, you're right, another 500 followers, which I need to get on TikTok because that's how I draw people from TikTok over here. Or if anybody's on here that is new, please subscribe. We always need subscribers here, trying to monetize on this channel so we can, have some money to hire some more single mothers. If I could hire single mothers by monetizing on here, that would be amazing. I am too. I can't wait. When we got that land, man, that was it. I was like, okay, we're doing it. We are doing it. Because that was kind of half the battle. Like, I didn't really have $10,000 to invest in a piece of land. So that was most of the battle, right? Yeah, another 1,000 hours? Are you serious? Lulu's like, you need 1,000 hours and 500 subscribers. Now it's like 1,000 subscribers and another 1,000 hours. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh, in more than one way. I mean, just the fact that Kim had been talking to the other family for weeks. He'd been negotiating with that other family for quite a while, and they could not come up with a price or an agreement or anything. And then out of the blue, this other family just calls us and says, hey, are you interested in buying the piece of land in front of you? I mean, that was just like, wow. That was a wow. How that happened. And it happened fast. That happened the time they called Kim and we bought the property. It was like 3 days. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard from Kim. But that's on them. I mean, I don't have any more money to buy property, really. Unless it was another like super, super, super good, amazing deal or something, I'm not $10,000 I can't afford. I need that money to put into what we're doing now. So I don't even have that much money to put, whatever. I'm just trying to offset whatever we got and then trying to offset what we need to finish the project. And, this was actually, it's kind of good news, but not really, but kind of sort of, that our neighbor, David, who owns the land on our left, he came out because we thought his water pipe was on our property, so we were trying to figure out the property lines. But they didn't really, it's very ambiguous here, like you don't really know where the property is. Oh, Timothy, sorry to hear that. I twisted mine on Saturday. But I can walk now, so that's good. No, I forgot what I was going to say. I was reading the comments. I forgot what I was saying. Wait, was there no comment here? Oh, yeah, I mean, no, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, the water line. So it is on his property because he owns the one next to us, but we thought it was on ours. So we figured out, I know what it was. That he says he wants to put a wall up to mark off where the two properties are, like to define the properties. And I don't know who this is. Timothy, I don't know. You're saying my neighbor, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure. My neighbor where? So he said that he said maybe we can share the price of the wall, and I was like, oh yes, 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 that would be great because I wasn't going to put up the wall because I couldn't afford it. But if he splits it with me, then I can afford it. Oh, that's. I was like, you're my neighbor from where? Oh my God, I cannot. You guys, I'm sorry. My brain just doesn't function. But then Kim said he doesn't have money, and so hopefully he has money and he'll split the wall with us, because I took away the wall to lower the price of this project. I asked Maxwell. I told him what we wanted to do, and I gave him the picture of this wall kind of thing. And I couldn't afford it. I said, okay, we'll just leave off the wall for now. We'll put up a wall later. We have some money. And then the neighbor was talking about sharing the price of the wall, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a really good idea. That's that's great. Oh yeah, good idea. I was like, yay! Just down the length of our properties, but that wall would connect to our bathrooms. It would be the wall on the side of the new It would be the wall for the recycling center, the bathrooms, and the school. It would be that those things would be built off of that wall eventually. So that would save, probably a quarter of the amount of money. Because they need 2 bricks, they put bricks on both sides, double bricks because of the wind and just for strength. So I would be paying for half of it, but then I'd be paying for half the wall. But I wasn't going to put all of that wall in the beginning, if that makes sense. Anyway, it's whatever, it's confusing. Whatever, it would save me a lot of money. I don't know how much because Maxwell's giving us the price, but I think probably $1,000, I'm guessing. Because cement is very, very expensive right now. So it takes a lot of cement. And it's double brick, so it's going to take even more cement. Yeah, so hopefully, let's see. But then Kip said he doesn't have any money. Then why would he bring up splitting the cost of the wall? Like, whatever. Then if he wants to build a wall, he's going to have to build it over on his, like he can't use that wall to build anything off of. Like we're using it to build buildings off of that wall as one of the walls. But if he's not paying for it, he cannot use that to build. He'd have to put a completely different wall on his property because there's a buffer. It's about maybe, I don't know, a foot in between the 2 property lines. So I was saying, well, if you want to put the wall, we can just go down the middle and, and then we would each have a little bit more land because it would be in between. We'd save that strip of land that's cutting through the 2 properties. But if he doesn't cough up, then like whatever, we'll just start building our walls and do what we need to do. And then he'll just have to build another wall on his property. He'll have to pay for the whole thing himself. Not my problem, that's his problem. Anywho, that's that. I hope so. It'll save me a lot of money. But I probably won't put the wall all the way down. We'll probably just put it for the recycling center and then wait for extra money to continue the wall down for the bathrooms and the vocational school. So that would be money that I raise with the vocational school will pay for the rest of the wall. Let's see. But I'm very excited that we already started construction just a couple days after we got the money. All right, everyone, I'm going to leave and figure out what I'm doing for dinner. I don't know what yet. I don't have much here because I'm leaving on Friday. Today's Tuesday. I have like Wednesday, Thursday. I didn't really want to go shopping and buy a bunch of stuff, so now I got to scrounge around. I have some packs of tuna fish. I think that's what I'll be eating for dinner. Okay, everybody. Talk to you later.